Keenan, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Good to go with injury-wise, 100%,
Day by day.
day by day?
Keenan, is there a good way to explain or express your confidence in Caleb as a first-time starter with the high expectations of really being successful?
Yeah, I mean the expectation is, what it always is, winning at the end of the day, and no matter who the quarterback is, you want to win, and I wouldn't rather be with another guy right now than Caleb. I think he showed great. I don't know what's it called. He's gotten better ever since we've started, and I think the confidence is through the roof.
Keenan, what have you seen specifically with his work ethic behind the scenes over the months that you've been here? What kind of worker has he been?
Yeah, I think he's been great. Like I said, he's gotten better, ever since OTAs when we first started. And, just seeing him just kind of get the terminology, the huddle calls, how to change the plays and everything. I think he's did a great job.
You've been around young quarterbacks like Justin, obviously. How is this different? Both really high picks, obviously, he's the first overall pick.
Yeah.
But how is Caleb special?
His confidence. He's always been the guy. When we first had Herbert, he wasn't really the starter going into week one. So that's the difference. And he's like I said, he's always been the guy. So he's always had the expectation of playing at that level that we play at. So I think he's ready for it. I think he's up for the task. And like I said, his confidence is good.
Coaches have said since he's gotten here, like to lean on the talent around him. How have you noticed from the very beginning to where you're at now, him being able to delegate to you guys and maybe not trying to take on too much on his own, which might have been something he was accustomed to at other places?
Yeah, well, we were just talking last night. He wants to get the ball out of his hands. Just get it into our hands, the playmakers, the talent that coach is talking about, and just let everything happen for itself instead of trying to wait on plays that aren't really there, and try to create your own plays. That's how you fall into mistakes and fall behind the downs and stuff like that. So just try to get us the ball early and let us work.
When he goes into scramble mode and his first instinct is I'm still looking to pass, as a receiver, how do you have to, trying to get open and stay open, how does that change what you have to do in that moment?
You just stay alive. At any time he can roll out and make a pass, and that's kind of when he's at his best, when he's off schedule, throwing those crazy passes off one leg, turning around and stuff. So you just got to stay alive and, just expect it.
You're approaching week one and you have a talented roster, and we always hear how important a fast start is. What does that look like from a player responsibility thing to not come out there and be, because there is only so much tape you can look at and there's a lot of unknowns. How do you tangibly start fast?
It's about doing your job. Everybody just do their job, work with each other, communicate, everybody be on the same page, and just try not to shoot yourself in the foot.
Denard Wilson has said consistently that he wants his corners to press up. Is that a good idea against the wide receivers that you guys have?
That's the Titans, whoever you're talking about. Yeah, sure.
You've been the clear number one receiver for so long in terms of targets being the number one option in the offense. How do you feel about coming into a situation where it's probably going to be more balanced? Mm-hmm. That might not be what's asked of you.
I kind of love it. Just holding the expectation of, kind of carrying the offense, so to speak. I've always had guys around me who could make plays as well too, but injuries happen, things happen, and then you're all of a sudden the guy that's getting, the majority of the touches. But, like you said, it's going to be balanced, and I think it's going to be good.
Even in a contract year, you're cool with that things are going to be spread out?
Yeah, I'm not looking to make $35 million.
You're coming off a peak year, but at your age, you're at an age where, frankly, a lot of Hall of Fame receivers have started to drop off. What have you done to kind of make sure that you're as quick as you ever were, as good as you ever were? Have you been cognizant of that, of maintaining that where you are in your career?
Yeah, I think just keeping the main thing. Not changing anything. Sticking to the script, trusting the process, and just trying to, remain me, I guess.
But you feel as good physically as you have in, let's say, recent years, if not, obviously, I imagine not as a rookie or whatever. But
Absolutely. Yeah, still feel good.
What have you?
There's been a lot of hype around this team since you arrived and then Caleb. Is there a level of curiosity you have as to what it will all look like in the regular season?
I think you get that kind of every season. You're always excited to go out and get that first game under your belt. and just see, you know, what kind of team we are. And same thing.
What have you liked
Going on
about-
that? What excites you about the offense that Shane Waldron has built?
Just seeing how he progressed it with Gino. You know, you've seen Gino come alive. I played with Gino as well, and you just seen him come alive with Shane, and you know, just be able to make plays, and you know, he just looked, you know, way comfortable versus being with us. So you know, I'm excited to see it.
Keenan, I'm sure you've had a lot of moments since you got here where it's like you're in a new jersey, new building for the first time in your career. Is there going to be a moment on Sunday too for your first regular season game and another?
Yeah, for sure. You know, when you do think about game day, been playing with that other team for so long, it's like I'm not going to be in that stadium or I'm not going to be in those colors. So it's a little bit different, but you know, it's still football.
When you guys were in Kansas City, and I think Caleb was talking with McCole Hardman, and he said, like, I don't get nervous before games. And you said, yeah, you're gonna be spooked before the
Yeah.
one. Like, it just seems like he has this sort of confidence that's not normal of a rookie. How do you build that confidence up? If he says he's not gonna get nervous, okay, but also help him along the way if he does come into, you know, a couple bumps in the road in his first real game.
Yeah, well, the good thing about it is nothing changes. You know, football's still 11 on 11. Still gonna be tackling, still gonna be running around having fun. So that's the good thing about it. The bad thing is, you know, the only thing that really can happen is it doesn't go your way. And how do you respond? You know, just keep things going, stay under control, and you know, like you said, trust the guys around you.
Congrats, you finished the video. If you want to build on that success, download the NBC Sports Chicago app. It's got highlights, exclusive insights, and push alerts tailored to you. Everything you need to be a real Chicago sports fan. Download it now.